Welcome, Wolf and Wolfettes. This couldn't be better fucking timing. I've brought you all into the forest today because I want to do a channel update, and I also wanted to test out my external microphone. And guess what? The fucking fallow deers that I've talked about so many times in my videos have just turned up behind me. I'm not sure how close they are, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but they're sort of here. They're sort of around here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll show you when I've done this video, but all of the fallow deers have walked out behind me, which is fucking amazing. We ain't even started these Wolf Quest videos and the deers are playing ball. Oh, I'm so fucking happy. But yeah, you may be wondering, why am I in the forest? Well, there's two reasons for that. One, I wanted to test out my external microphone because I'm going to be using this to record the Wolf Quest videos once I start those. If you don't know what my Wolf Quest videos are, watch my 3,000 subscriber video, and I sort of went into a bit of detail in that video. And also, I wanted to check how good the forest looks in 4K. So yeah, that's why we're in the forest today. And also the fallow deers have come out, so that's even better. But yeah, let's get on with the channel update. Now, there's four things I want to talk about in today's video. Some of them are very important, and some of them are just little tiny updates, you know. But the first thing I want to talk about is my mum. Now, on Friday this week, my mum is going to be having a somewhat serious operation. I can't really explain what it's to do with because I don't really know myself, you know. It's a load of scientific jargon, you know, but she's going to be having an operation, and because of that, she's not going to be able to leave the house for 2 weeks. Now, over that 2 weeks, she may need my help with stuff. I may need to help her with stuff, you know. I might need to go to the shops and do some shopping, you know. I might be really busy that week. So I'm just letting you know right now, for the next 2 weeks, there should be a video every single day, but there is also a chance that I might miss a few days, obviously, because obviously if I have to prioritise YouTube or my mum, obviously I'm going to pick my mum, ain't I? So yeah, I'm just letting you know right now that for the next 2 weeks, there is the odd chance that I might not upload any videos on some days. I mean, I'll try and get a video up every single day, but I can't guarantee it, you know, because you've got to have your priorities, ain't you? So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. The second thing I wanted to talk about, which is similar to the first thing actually, is during the 6 weeks holiday in England, you know, when the kids are on their 6 weeks holiday, I'm also going to be on holiday too because I work in a school. That's the perks of working in a school. You get the same holidays as the kids normally. So yeah, during that 6 weeks holiday period, my fiance is finally, after 9 long years, going to be moving in with me. Now, I haven't saved up enough money for a mortgage, if that's what you're wondering. She's going to be living with me, and we're just going to pretty much try and save together, you know, just to speed things up, because at the moment, I'm spending so much money on petrol and also on train tickets and things like that. It's making saving really difficult, you know, and obviously the distance is really annoying when you only get to see each other every weekend, you know. So my fiance is going to be moving in with me, probably, it's almost definite at this point, over the 6 weeks holiday, which starts at the end of July and ends right near the beginning of September. So during some of those weeks in the 6 weeks holiday, there might not be any videos on my channel because I'm going to be traveling back and forth from Yorkshire. I'm going to be having to rearrange stuff in my room, rearrange stuff in the house, you know, so we can fit our stuff in and stuff like that, you know. So I'm letting you know right now, for the next 2 weeks, and also end of July and over August, there might be a few periods where I can't upload any videos. So I just wanted to let you know right now, because I didn't want to just randomly vanish and then everyone thinks I'm dead. Because you'd be surprised. I don't upload a video for 1 day and people assume I'm dead. I'm not even joking. I get messages, what the fuck, BwolfTheWolf, where are you? I'm not even a big channel, so once I get like big one day, if it ever happens, I'm going to start worrying what kind of messages I'm going to get then. But yeah, those are the two things I wanted to talk about that are pretty important. So the next 2 weeks, from this Friday onwards, for 2 weeks, my mum's going to be at home with her operation, so I might have to help out with stuff, you know, so I might not be able to upload videos. And the last 2 weeks of July and throughout the whole of August, there might be some times where I can't upload then. But like I said, I'll try and build up a big stockpile of videos so you guys and girls don't have to worry. Now, what's the other two things I wanted to talk about? Oh yes, let's talk about some fun stuff now, video games. Now, at the moment, I've finished God of War. That should be completely uploaded by the time you see this video. And I've also started doing Detroit Become Human. Now, Detroit Become Human, it's somewhat of a big game, so I reckon it's probably going to be 30 plus videos, just like God of War. So I'm going to be doing that for the foreseeable future. But next week, I think on the 12th of June, we've also got Jurassic World Evolution coming out on the PlayStation 4, which is a game where you build your own dinosaur theme park. So I'm thinking about playing that. And also on the 7th of June, we've also got Bomberman, Super Bomberman R, which is another Bomberman game that is finally coming to the PlayStation 4. Now, I'm not sure when I'm going to upload both of these games, but I'm definitely going to be doing both of those for my channel. So I will probably do Detroit Become Human every single day, and I might maybe start doing it every other day once these games come out. So maybe one day will be Detroit Become Human, the next day might be Bomberman, the day after might be Jurassic Park World Evolution, you know. So I'm not going to be doing double uploads because, like I just mentioned, I'm going to be very busy for the next 2 weeks. But I think I'm going to start alternating the games that I'm playing on each day, you know. So that's probably what's going to be happening from next week onwards. You're going to get like Detroit Become Human one day, then I might do like, I don't know, a bit of Jurassic World Evolution. Bomberman probably won't be a very long playthrough because I'm only going to do the story mode, so I'm not sure how long that's going to be, but I'm also going to be doing that as well. So that's what games are going to be coming to the BwolfTheWolf channel in the very near future. And the last thing I want to talk about is the Wolf Quest. Now, if you want to know more details about my Wolf Quest video, just go and watch my 3,000 subscriber video, because I talked about what I'm going to be doing with the Wolf Quest series in a bit of detail in that video, so just go and watch that. But the reason I've not started doing it yet was last week was absolutely stunning. It was gorgeous weather, you know, it was sunny every single bloody day, but I couldn't start recording the Wolf Quest yet because I didn't have my external microphone. My external microphone finally came very late from Amazon. They took their time for some reason, not sure why, because it was I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be one-day delivery, but sorry, I'm keeping an eye out, because even though I'm in the middle of the forest and there's generally nobody around, you do get the very rare dog walker that randomly pops up and jump scares you, so I'm sort of trying to keep my eyes open. I thought I saw someone. I think it might be a carrier bag. But yeah, I was waiting a very long time for this external microphone to turn up, and by the time it finally came, the weather went absolutely insane. You might have remembered last week when it was like constant thunderstorms, lightning. If you live in England anyway, you probably remember last week. It was insane thunderstorms, lightning everywhere, so I couldn't record then. And this week I've been back to work and it's been very ugly, dull weather. So I think I'm probably gonna start doing the Wolf Quest sometime next week because the weather's due to be really sunny again. So yeah, that's pretty much what this update video is about. My mum's going to be having an operation over the next 2 weeks, so I might miss a couple of uploads. I'll try not to. During August and the end of July, my fiance's moving in with me, almost definitely, so I might miss a couple of uploads over that 6-week period. I'm going to be doing Detroit Become Human, Super Bomberman R and Jurassic World Evolution on the BwolfTheWolf channel, maybe some other games. I haven't really checked what's coming out. You've also got Vampire, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to buy that yet. And the last thing is obviously the Wolf Quest update. I'm going to be starting that sometime next week. I could start it now, I suppose, but I'm just hoping that we get some nice weather, you know, because I think it'll be a really cool video to do when the sun's out. I mean, the sun's coming out as I talk. I've got the fallow deers behind me, and the sun's coming out. So I think maybe we should just start doing the Wolf Quest right now. But let me have a look quickly. Yeah, they're still sitting behind me. They don't give a shit about BwolfTheWolf, you know. They don't give a shit about me. I've come to this forest so many times over probably the last... I started coming here when I was 8 years old, because I remember my mum and dad always told me don't go in this forest, because this forest used to be pretty damn dangerous when I was younger, but I used to sneak in here with my mates like a naughty boy, and I've known them deers for years, you know, so they must recognise my voice at this point. They must get used to me culling them and trying to walk up to them, so they must know who I am by now. But yeah, this is the channel update Wolf and Wolfettes. Hopefully this was a good video and the audio was nice, because this is the first time I've used this external microphone, so I'm not sure what the audio is going to be like. So if you can't hear me, or it's a very, very, very horrible audio, do let me know in the comments. And sorry for rambling so much, you know. I don't know why I talk so much. It's just nice to sit outside in the forest, you know. Nobody around. Lovely deers behind me. Bit of sun coming out, you know. It's just nice to sit in front of the camera and have a chat. But yeah, thanks for watching, Wolf and Wolfettes. I'm gonna zoom in on the deers and see if you can see them. So let me just get behind the camera quickly. Hopefully you can see them. Right, let's turn this around. Lovely. Right. Now, I don't know how loud I am at the moment, but I'm going to zoom in. I'll show you the deers. They were sitting right behind me. There you go. Oh, lovely. You can see them. Oh, sweet. But those are the fallow deers that we're going to be starting the wolf quest with, you know. We're going to be trying to sneak up and get really, really close, you know, so I can like properly zoom in on their face, get some really cool epic David Attenborough recordings of these fallow deers. And then once we've done that, maybe we will set a new objective, and maybe we will try to feed one of them a carrot. As you can see, even though these are like a group of wild deers, they are pretty damn tame, to be honest. I mean, I don't know, they're not necessarily tame. It's just because obviously this forest is very public, but I would say a good 3/4 of this forest doesn't have anybody going to it, you know. So the fallow deers always see people, but when they've had enough, they can walk off into the middle of the forest and they won't see anyone anymore. So they are used to people, but they're also not tame. But they just, I don't know, I just seem to get on with these deers. I don't know why, they just seem to like me. But yeah, I'm going to end the video now, Wolf and Wolfettes. We'll start the wolf quest, like I said, sometime next week, and it's going to be fucking amazing. I've never been excited like this to make a video, but I'm really excited to do these videos. So yeah, thanks for watching, Wolf and Wolfettes. Thanks for listening to me ramble on so much in these bloody channel updates. Like, share, and join the pack today. Oh!